Hello, I'm Alex and welcome to my channel. The other day I took a trip to Glendalough with the intention of shooting 35mm film. It turned out to be a pretty rainy day, so instead I brought with me the Fujifilm XT3 because it's weather sealed, I think. I first stopped along the way at the Glendalough Valley lead mines, which have long since been abandoned, to take in the view and get some snaps of those ruined buildings. Buildings that a Dublin landlord would probably refer to as luxury apartments. Even on such a cold and wet day, the view from the mines is still such a popular tourist attraction. Then I made my way down the valley and parked my filthy car in front of a stump that had mushrooms growing out of it. Since I was already having a good trip, I decided not to eat any. I was on my Wicklow way towards the lake, taking a detour into the Monastic city. The 33-metre high round tower was built about 1,000 years ago. Unfortunately, the door was built too high up, so they sent a request in to get it lowered, and just 999 years later, the county council boys are finally on the job, which is quick for them. I then got back on track, heading towards the lake, shooting everything along the way. These red berries were so delicious that they made my stomach hurt and my head feel a bit tingly. Also in my backpack I brought with me my drone, which I was dying to use over the mist. I just needed the rain to stop for a few minutes. At this point I was starting to wonder just how weather sealed the X-T3 was. But then I thought, F it, it's worth it for amateur photography, right? Sadly on that day I couldn't get any Irish popcorn, which is the same as a regular tub of popcorn, except you just pour a measure of whiskey over the top of it. But I had made it to the lake where I could get a shot of the ducks swimming while I waited for the weather to clear, and it did.
Call me out, tiger. Call me out, why don't you love? Lift me up higher, above the clouds, won't you love? When the scenery is right, go right in. I wanna fall deep within. Don't leave me hanging just 'cause I'm too proud. Whisper away my outdated doubts. Lift me up higher, above the clouds, won't you love?
Glendalough is such a beautiful place. Even on the most miserable Irish day, it's still well worth visiting. So if you're coming to Ireland from abroad, I highly recommend it. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more, you can subscribe or follow me on Instagram. See you in the next video.